back, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Hoop State Championship game live here at the Rock Hill Sports and Event Center. It's Hoop State, it's Phenom Hoops. It's me, Anthony Simmons, with my guy, Miles Massacola, and we have a rematch. And if there's any rematch we could want in the state for a championship, it's this one.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself, Simmons. The two teams that battled it out last year, Combine jumped out to a big lead and kind of kept that cushion despite a flurry from Liberty Heights late. And now we're in a situation again where these two teams meet up. It's a battle for Charlotte. These two coaches know each other well. I know there's a lot of mutual respect between the players and coaches and all that stuff, but both these teams want this one bad, man.
Absolutely.
Both these teams want this one bad. Obviously, Combine has had a crazy year full of ups and downs, but they're playing their best basketball of the season at the right time. Coach Jeff McGinnis and his staff has them humming on all cylinders. They're locked in. You can see the level of focus on them this weekend has been better than anyone else all year. And for Mike Wright and Liberty Heights, they got the Big Shots Nationals win. I know probably the only question that was realistic was, are they still going to keep that foot on the gas? That question's been answered. They absolutely have. And now they have a chance to win their first ever Hoop State Championship as a program. And man, oh man, what a game we have for you coming here in about 90 seconds.
What do you think some of your keys are for today's game?
Who wins the battle between Big Ezra and Patrick Wessler? The fans are deep. There's a lot of people here on both sides, especially on the side that is on us right here. But man, it's I think the biggest key is who avoids the foul trouble. It is actually kind of live in here right now. The energy's picking up, and it's going to be a game, man. It's going to be a game.
It's hard to explain the energy in this building right now. This is what you want in a championship game.
And it's hard for y'all to see it. Obviously, the camera's on us right now. It's all right here. And, yep, it's going to be a movie.
It's all right in here.
Yeah.
To say the least. In 47 seconds, our guy, Rob Bridges, is going to do the starting lineups. The energy's here. Simmons Imposter is here. Hoop State is in the building. We got Donnie. We got Max. This is it. We've been waiting for this for months. Months and months and months. And we got the championship game.
It's going to be crazy, man. Going to be crazy. Tip-off in about 25 seconds. Both starting lineups are to be announced. Rod's going to announce them, but it's going to be hard to hear them, so I'll give them to you now. For Combine Academy, it's Jaden Epps, Patrick Wessler, MJ Collins, Braylon Thomas, AJ Smith. The traditional kind of four-guard, one big lineup. They're trying to get their second ring in as many years. For Liberty Heights, you got Jabari Perry, Ezra Assar, Elijah Jamison, Silas Demery Jr., and St.Q. Lemon. A great battle on the court with the players in hand, and it's going to be an unbelievable scene here for the third annual Hoop State Championship. Starting lineups are about to be announced, and we're going to bring it to you. Simmons, what are a couple of your keys that you need to monitor?
For me, first, let's look at Combine. It's MJ Collins, AJ Smith, and their ability to step up and help Jaden Epps and Patrick Wessler. When you look at trying to compete to beat Combine, you have to limit them. It has to be just Epps or just Wessler. But if you allow them to have a balanced attack, it's very, very tough to deal with them. For Liberty Heights, can Jabbar Perry and can Ezra Assar be the front line they've been for the last 6 ball games? Can Elijah Jamison stay focused and fight for 32 minutes? Can St.Q. Lemon and Ryan Prather hit some jump shots? That's what it's about. Because in this game, Combine is the most comfortable team. Yes, they just played, but this is Combine's environment right here. And I don't think you know because you can't see it, but the energy in here, it's a Combine crowd.
It is absolutely a Combine crowd. They brought a lot of kids in from campus. A lot of their families are here. And Liberty Heights has some people here too, but don't make no question about it. Despite them being the lower seed, it feels like a home court advantage for the Goats right now. And we'll see if that has an impact. I know me and you are two big believers in momentum. Momentum is a real thing, and can the crowd swing Combine over the edge? You never know. We'll find out here today. But man, oh man, what a game this is going to be. The third annual Hoop State Championship is about to go down. I think another thing, too, for both coaches is just to stay focused on your guys.
Absolutely.
'Cause
Absolutely.
we know how it is with the refs down here. There are going to be some questionable calls, and at the end of the day, you just have to control the controllables, and play the game. And whatever happens, happens. You have to live with the result. So I think if both coaches stay focused, they both give their teams a good chance to win.
Absolutely, because to build off Miles' point, he said something about it was going to be a game of runs. That's the thing about this game. Last year, Combine threw a punch, a right hook, and it was over.
Yep.
In the first quarter, just looking at both these teams, I think it's going to go back and forth. Which team can keep their composure for 32 minutes? That's what it's about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And tip-off is about to be underway. It looks like it's going to be Ezra and Pat right here. We'll see if he's able to get it done. 8 minutes on the clock. And here we go.
Before we tip it off, we thank everybody at home that's locked in with us. We're going to hold you down. We're going to call this game like a championship game. We just appreciate you for rocking with the HoopState. Third championship. Here we go, Posty.
It is time. Tip is in the air. Battle for. It's in the hands of Braylon Thomas. Combine basketball first. Here's Jaden Epps. Walks into a pull-up triple. It's good. Jaden Epps starts off with a bang. Big three for number 10 going to Illinois.
That's a big-time shot. And the thing about Jaden Epps is you don't want him in a situation where that flamethrower is going because he can get 40.
Yep, we know it. We've seen him do it before. Lemon, answer three, right back, no good. Rebound, Jaden Epps, battle for the ball, ends up in the hands of Wessler. He's waiting around, pitches over to Epps, and here comes Combine with a 3-0 lead. Epps looking to attack, finds Collins' corner triple. It's up, no good. Rebound, who's got it? It looks like a scramble. It's in the hands of Demery Jr.
Just a real quick fun fact, Silas Demery Jr. and Jaden Epps are actually cousins.
Really?
Absolutely. On his mom's side.
A little friendly fire going on here. What a hustle from both these teams right now, battling for the ball. Looks like A.J. Smith is banged up. Hopefully he's okay. Ball is battled for. It looks like Perry's got it underneath. They call a foul, and A.J. Smith is in some pain.
I hope he's okay.
I hope he is too.
I hope he's okay, man.
Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Yeah, I hope he just got hit in the side, and I hope he's okay.
Trainer is looking like they're on the way over to help Smith.
That's the last thing you want to see in the championship game, especially a kid like that who's the heart and soul of Combine, man. A.J. Smith, that's tough, man. You hate to see it.
You definitely do. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, and Smith is able to come back into the ball game. You might see elevated roles for guys like Balkum and Boyd now, but if any group can handle a little adversity, it's this one. They've dealt with it all year, and they've persevered and gotten themselves all the way to this point. But for A.J. Smith's sake, not only as a player and a person, we hope that he is all right now. So he's down on the court in some pain. They're going to try to help him up.
Get up, A.J. Get up, A.J. Yes.
Good to see A.J. on his feet. Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Because, this kid doesn't show any pain.
No, he's tough as nails. He embodies what any Jeff McGinnis coach team, A.J. Smith embodies what they're about.
Absolutely. I remember when you first turned me on to him in our first Carmel Christian Tip-Off Classic and was watching him from there, and I've never seen him, lack any toughness.
Yeah.
Strong kid, great kid.
Good to see him walk off. Hopefully he is able to return. But for right now, Jabari Perry is at the line for two. 7:01 to play.
Yeah. The energy Combine started out with, that three ball, it kind of had me in a flashback of last year when that first one went down.
Well, the thing with Combine last year is they hit like 7 of 10 to start the game, and it was just too much. Collins couldn't get that second one to go, and now Perry gets it down to a 1-point game right there at the line. Collins on the inbound Epps. Here comes Combine up by 1 as we cross the 7-minute mark. Epps throws it over to Collins. Here comes MJ Collins going to Virginia Tech. Spins off Jamison, gets a step, runner, up, no good. Tip in, no good. Rebound, big Ezra. He'll settle it down and bring it up himself.
But I think it's good to see, we talked about it in our keys early. A key is MJ Collins and him being able to produce for Combine. Virginia Tech commit, once again, is a good backcourt mate with Jaden Epps.
Here is Perry down low. Ezra battling, lost control of it, goes up. A lot of traffic there. Epps is able to save it. And here comes Combine. They did throw in Prince Johnson for A.J. Smith. Here's Epps again.
Yeah, that was a tough catch. You got to go straight up on that one.
Epps, straight line drive, right to the basket for 2. Jaden Epps has all 5 for the Goats. 5-2 the count. Here's Jamison around a screen. Little drop pass to Perry. Perry had it poked away by Johnson. Who's got it? Down low, Ezra. Might have gotten away with a walk, but he was able to put it down and gets 2 points.
That's a quick one. Liberty Heights kind of dribbling a little too much right now. They got to do a better job because Combine's quick. Their defense leads the offense, and they're locked in right now.
Here's Epps with it. All the way, got tripped up. Here comes Demery Jr. Demery pushing the basketball. Goes up, lays it, no. Rebound, Wessler's got it. They grab him, and they call a foul.
Strong drive by Demery Jr. wasn't able to finish, and I think that has something to do with Combine and just their hustle. Them not giving up and attacking the backboard.
Johnson out, A.J. Smith back into the ball game. Figured that would be the case. Wasn't going to keep him down too long.
You called it, Pasta Stinger. 5:27 to go, 5-4. Combine has the energy and the momentum right now early on in this ball game.
Yep, here's Collins trying to create on Jamison. Down low to Wessler. Wessler, nice spin move, goes up in traffic, forced to kick it out. Kind of a tough pass, and Demery's get it, but he gives it away after trying to save it. Now Smith goes in, hangs in the air for 2. A.J. Smith up 7-4. Here's Lemon, pull up Jimmy. It's up, it's good.
This is going to be a high-level game. They're going back and forth. They're throwing punches. This is going to be a great game. CQ Lemon, 2 feet back.
Smith is back in the game, but he is laboring a little bit. We'll see if he continues to add strength as he tries to feel better from, I guess, what appears to be a stinger. Now Epps has the ball for Combine.
Yeah, he got that bop to his game. Now he feel real
Wessler,
comfortable.
triple, it's up. Rattles out, couldn't get it.
Hey, that's the one thing guys forget about. Patrick Wessler does have the ability. He has a lot of space to raise up and shoot the 3. You see it in and out on that basket, but it looked real good, especially from the top of the key.
You're happy with him taking that look?
Absolutely. When I first met him, when he was doing the AAU thing, when we was right here.
He used to take like 6 a game.
Yes, sir. You put me on. 7-6, 4:33 to go, first quarter.
Here's Demery Jr. He's had so many great championship moments, trying to add to that collection today. He's got Epps on him, wants a screen from Perry, rejects it, attacks Epps. All the way, takes the bump. Epps did a good job with his hands there, but deflects it out.
That's good defense by Jaden Epps, man. Silas uses push crossover, wasn't able to seal him. Epps get his hands in there, knocks the ball away.
Yep. Here is Lemon, thought about it.
I think he kept that foot on the ground.
Yep, it was
good use of the pump fake.
It was definitely close, though.
4 seconds.
Jamison.
Elijah Jamison.
Tough shot for 3. It's up, no good. Rebound, Perry's got it. He's working. Down to Ezra. Ezra working, goes up. No good. A lot of pressure underneath. Battle for the ball. And there's just a lot of traffic in there. And another foul.
They're battling. They're battling. But I'm going to tell you what right now. The energy of the Combine crowd, it has Patrick Wessler rev up. Because Big Pat, he is being sturdy right now on that block.
The fact that he was able to play that whole possession without fouling, he just stood straight up and held his ground. I know Mike was frustrated, but it looked like Pat did what he needed to do. 7-6 the count. Here's Epps.
Wow, wow, wow. This is a championship feel for the guys at home. It's all right in here.
Here's Smith with it, looking to create. A.J. Smith forced to retreat. Ezra doing a good job on him on the perimeter.
11 seconds on the shot clock, Pasta.
Yep. Here's Collins, around a Wessler screen, finds him, pass was too low, and a steal for Demery. He'll pitch out to Jamison, got Q. He'll throw it up, goes, oh, he tried to punch it all over Jaden Epps. And Jabari Perry separates all his guys.
That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. The guys have to be smart. It's not what you want to see.
Yep. Jabari Perry doing a good job keeping his teammates separate.
You want to see Jaden Epps stay locked in, but it's tough because he did get pushed. You got to keep it a band. He did get pushed. Second guy gets caught. It's tough. Hopefully the referees, they seem to have a good control of the game right now. It's high emotions, high energy in the crowd. Hopefully everybody settled down. Both coaches doing a good job talking to their troops. So she said.
Offsetting text.
Yep, so there's 2 texts. There's a text on CQ, there's a text on Jaden Epps, and a personal foul on Jaden Epps. So what sucks is Jaden Epps gets 2 fouls that quick, and he had it going. So now the question of it is Jaden Epps is a main ball handler for Combine. So it's tough because I think Mr. Hamlin, they're going to have to go to him and have him step up.
Either him or Elijah Green. And it looks like A.J. Smith is laboring, so you don't really know if he can truly handle the one, at least at this point, unless he starts to feel better. So, yeah, we'll see. And also, it's a guard. You can probably get away with playing Epps with 2, at least in the second quarter, but you feel like you want to take him out here now that he's got a pair of them. Everyone trying to stay locked in. They call offsetting text. We'll just go from the shooting foul. St. Q Lemon has 2 at the line to try to give Liberty Heights a lead if he can connect on both.
See, what the boys got to do here is be quiet, because what's going to happen now is the referee's going to tighten up. It's a championship game, and they're going to tighten up. It's going to be a lot of ticky-tack. Right now, the guys just need to play basketball.
Free throw from Lemon, no good.
7-7, and we got a dogfight, possibly. What happened?
Nothing.
He just got a tech. No, something happened, possibly.
Who got one?
Elijah, because he was talking the whole time at the free throw line.
And Silas tried to calm him down. He waved him off, and he just kept going. 2 free throws missed for Lemon. That's a big miss. And now we have 2 free throws for Collins on the other end, Combine ball.
And the thing of it is you can't let MJ Collins continue to see that ball get into the basket. Because the thing of it is
he's a microwave.
He's capable of hitting tough baskets.
Collins has 2. First one is good. Combine up 2. Second one good as well for Mr. Collins. And it's a 3-point lead for the Goats. Their basketball. 6-9 the count. 3:26 to go.
And just that fast, it's filled up in here.
Here comes Antonio Hamlin giving Jaden Epps a breather. He's a good backup point guard, one of the best backup point guards in the state of North Carolina.
Also, Mr. Prather into the game, a good sub for Liberty Heights.
Here is Smith trying to attack. We'll see what he does.
Tough.
All the way, lays it up, no. Rebound, Jabari Perry. He's been great so far today, too.
He is securing the rebound with 2 hands.
Yep, here's Big Ezra. Retreats a little bit. Out to Demery Jr. He thought about it. He'll drive, retreat, out to Ezra. Catch and shoot 3 for Ezra. It's up. It's good. Ezra showing the ability to stretch the floor, adding to his game each and every day.
But the thing of it is now is he's shooting it with confidence. That's the thing. He didn't second guess it.
Belief.
He believed it. Yep.
Here is Hamlin looking to set up the offense for the Combine. He's going to go around a Westwood screen, give it to Collins. Collins gives it down low to Pat. They double him.
That's a good move, Pat. That's a good move, Pat.
Get the finish. Follow. Battle for the ball. Prather's got it. Here comes Liberty Heights. Jamison couldn't catch, and now Collins has it. He gives it to Braylon Thomas.
They got to get back and fill the floor with defense. Braylon Thomas, great hesitation move.
Yep. Kick out Collins. Thought about it. Good pump fake into the 1-dribble pull-up Jay. No good. Rebound Demery. Here comes Liberty Heights.
These 2 minutes right here is real important, Pasta. What you think? What you see?
I think Liberty Heights has to get to the side ball screen with Jamison and Demery in the half court. I feel like they're going to generate offense off that.
Got him.
Yep.
Big Pat has been a wall from the beginning of the game. His energy, his effort, he is locked in.
I don't even know if he scored a basket yet, but
his presence, Miles.
His presence. But at both ends, contesting rebounds, just being a footer and knowing what he is. Here's Hamlin for Combine crossing half court. 20 on the shot clock, 153 on the
You got to watch the 5 count. You got to watch the 5 count.
He does. He got rid of it just in time. Ezra doing a great job on Smith, gets screened by him. Shot up for AJ, no good. Good box out from Ezra. And here comes Silas Demery Jr.
I think Liberty Heights has to start to kind of look for some early offense, too,
yep,
when they're coming down court like this.
Yep. Prather, catch and shoot 3 off the feed. It's good. Liberty Heights up 12-9. Mike Wright calls a timeout.
That's a great answer from Liberty Heights.
And you know where it came from? That side ball screen.
And you called it, and just early offense, being smart and driving, getting to the gap, kicking. Bro, this is a great game. We kind of talked about it last night. That's what I saw when these teams played last week. It's just This game is going to be like this the entire basketball game.
1,000%. And like we said, we felt like it might be a game of runs, but for now, it's back and forth.
Absolutely.
Punchers throwing jabs. We'll see how the first round shakes out. We still have 3 more to go. We got a minute and a half left in here after this 30-second timeout that Mike Wright called. But man, oh man, this just is the championship feel that you can't replicate if you try.
Everybody's on their A game. First of all, the refs, they're on their A game. They in the middle of the floor. They talking about things. Jeff McGinnis, he's inspiring, coaching his guys. Mike Wright on the coaches board. We got a great championship game. Rob Bridges looks very good in his Simmons School suit. And we're here, man. We're here.
Absolutely. 1:32 left. A little college basketball breaking news. Mike White is going to Georgia from Florida.
That's big time.
That sounds like a school that wants to invest in basketball.
Yeah, that's a familiar face, familiar name.
Yes, absolutely.
But here we go. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. We are locked into this championship game. Yep. Hamlin.
Let's see what he's got. He's got Prather guarding him tightly. He's got to get rid of the ball. He actually goes around the screen, attacking. Hamlin, kick to Balkum. Balkum, 1 dribble pull from 3. Joel, up, no good. Tip in, Smith, no. Who's got the ball? Staying with Combine.
So right now, one thing I would say, where even though I feel like Combine has the more energy, Liberty Heights is doing a great job controlling the backboard.
Yep.
Like, it's one shot and guys are getting the rebound. They've been doing really good at that.
McClanahan in for Jabari Perry. Slight change there. Hamlin on the inbound, running out of time. Good defense there from Liberty Heights, forcing Hamlin to burn a timeout.
Yep. And the thing of it is they're going to have to look at it. They're going to have to look at it because timeouts are going to be very important late in this game. They're going to be very, 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 very important.
1,000%. And you want to make sure you don't burn too many. I think Jeff was frustrated. Better a timeout than a turnover, though.
Yeah.
Especially at this stage of the game. 12-9 the score. Liberty Heights in front, like we said. 1:11 on the clock. Sim getting after his guys on the bench right now.
Baseline out of bounds, and the thing of it is Combine is really good in these situations. They usually are able to find something for a catch and shoot 3 or a duck in for a short basket. Let's see what they dial up.
Here is Hamlin, finds Smith. They send 2 at him. He's in a tough spot. Ripped clean by Prather. Prather up to Morgan. Morgan, dump down Ezra, stunks it in. Swing on the rim, big Ezra. Liberty Heights up 5.
That's a big time slam from a big young man. Ezra saw, but that's right back MJ Collins.
Triple.
I told you that looked real good. Those free throws woke him up. And remember what we talked about earlier today. MJ Collins is a key for Combine.
Absolutely. He gets that answer right there. They're back within 2. Pick and pop McClanahan. He's going to drive, kick out Morgan for 3. It is up. No good. Rebound, big Ezra working. Has the size advantage. Goes up strong, couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Prince Johnson.
I think he should have went up straight that time. That's another one, Pasta. That's another one.
Collins.
That's
3,
another one,
right
Pasta.
Back.
That's another one, Pasta.
Combine's got the lead.
I've coached this kid, and I'm telling you right now, MJ Collins has a clip, and they've been trying to find it all year, and the thing about him is this. Now, if he hits 2 of those, a step back can fall, a side step can fall. It is live in here. HoopState Championship, 27.3 seconds ago, first quarter, Pasta. What do you see?
I think Liberty Heights has to bring it down to about 9 seconds and run a side ball screen, a 2-man game with big Ezra and Silas Demery Jr. On this final possession. You got to hold for 1. You got to understand that, look, you're playing against one of the top teams in the state of North Carolina. It's the battle. This is the best championship you can find. And a quick count, MJ Collins is up to 8 points now. Big Ezra has 7. And the foul count, Q Lemon has 2. Jaden Epps has 2. We'll monitor that as the game goes along.
Appreciate you, Spencer, for the stats.
Absolutely.
It's smacking in. Wow.
Matai Baptiste in for defense right here.
No other games going on in Rock Hill. Everybody is in here. It's crazy.
Demery inbounds to Prather, gets it right back. 25 seconds to go. They play catch with it and continue to do so. Here's Demery Jr. with it. Goes around the screen, Demery Jr. Attacking, spinning, almost lost it, had it poked away. Good physical defense from Combine.
Shot clock turned off.
Yep.
Skip pass.
Morgan Tough pull-up three.
And one.
Oh, couldn't get it. And Balkum called for the foul. I guess he said his hand touched the body on the way up.
Is it 3 free throws?
Yes, sir. First free throw, no good. Missing free throws is hurting Liberty Heights right now. He's got two more. Second one's good. Tie game.
So look, with this 2.6 seconds left, you can run a sideline break. I was looking to see if Jeff was going to slide Jaden Epps into the game, to see if he could push it down and get a quick look, but he has to look at throwing him back in the second quarter.
Yep.
One thing Liberty Heights can't do here is foul.
Hamlin launches
Oh,
one.
wow.
Had a better chance than I thought.
Yeah, me too.
But it didn't count at the end of one. It is 16-15. Liberty Heights over Word of God. Simmons, give me your breakdown, my friend.
Whew. Combine is ready to play. Yeah. All right, that's one thing. The crowd and everything they have energy. And honestly, I think Combine kind of won the energy battle in the first quarter. Just a simple fact that Liberty Heights threw back some precise counter punches.
They were able to capitalize on turnovers, which
Absolutely.
I think was a big thing too.
And then the thing of it is though right now in the trenches, Liberty Heights, you got to get the edge to their front line. Just battling, Ezra Assar, Jabbar Perry, getting rebounds, attacking the glass. What we're looking at now is MJ Collins is warm. What's going to happen when Jaden Epps come back in the game? Is he cooled off? Big Western's back in the game. What else do you see, Miles?
I think it's a combination of a few different things. I think for Combine, the dribble penetration of Epps was really, really big.
Absolutely.
Was really, really big. They were trying to figure out the possession. It's Combine ball. There was right? I think it was.
Combine got the tip. I don't think there was a jump ball.
No, there was a jump ball underneath on that side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Hold me down.
It's Combine ball. Oh, yeah.
Hold me down.
Sure.
Hold me down. Forgot, Pasti.
No, we're all good. Combine basketball. Out of the break, it looks like. Yep, Combine ball.
So let's give him the lineups. Pasta Combine.
Yeah, they don't have Epps in the game, so he's going to hold him out with those two fouls for now. You'd have to think we see him at some point this quarter.
You know what I think, though? I think because MJ Collins has it going, I think you run them on the same side. Here we go. I think you run same side action with the two Virginia Tech guys, and you let them work. Yep. Ezra doing a good job staying in front. If Big Pat get that thing, Big Pat is – oh, wow.
Collins, another one.
I told you he got him dialed up. He's ready to go.
Yep, here comes Liberty Heights. It's Jamison with the ball.
Another thing we have to look at, Elijah Jamison has a foul from that technical foul. If he picks up the second, he could come out the game.
Yep, seeing Jalen McDonald for the first time here today.
Saw this matchup right here, Jamison and MJ Collins a whole lot last year in Team Curry practice.
Yep, these two know each other well, shared a backcourt together in travel ball on the UAA circuit. Jamison kind of cut off in his tracks there. Now Jalen McDonald has 8 seconds. He's got to go. He's got Balkum on. McDonald crosses over.
Balkum good D. Ezra for another one.
Big shot, Ezra, no good. Baptiste on the rebound, and here come the Goats.
The thing you would like to see a little bit better from Liberty Heights is they're getting to the paint, but they're turning their back, which means Combine is winning by getting back in front defensively. Liberty Heights has to be better. Ryan Prather has been doing a good job defensively all game long.
Didn't allow Baptiste to really enter inside of 30 feet from the basket. Now Hamlin attacks the screen. Weave into the middle, try to find Collins on a back.
I was just about to compliment Hamlin on his seal work. He was really good on that. He's got a tough pass. Oh, wow.
Lob it up. McDonald couldn't catch. Rebound in the hands of Baptiste.
I'm not mad at that read, you know what I'm saying, because it was there. You just got to make sure you guarantee that because in the possession game, that's tough. But it was a good pass.
Here's Hamlin trying to create on McDonald. A lot of contact.
That's a dime.
Wessler, he's fouled.
Yep, that's what you need. Hamlin did a good job last possession, getting the bump and making the pass, keeping the guy on his hip. It was a turnover that time, did a good job, not using the pick and roll, just getting to the gap, drawing two, dumping it down. Wessler with 2 free throws.
Yep, and Pat is at the line for 2. First one to tie it, second to take the lead. First one rattles out.
I think Big Pat rushed that one.
Yeah,
I think Big Pat rushed that one. Because normally, Big Pat money from that line.
He is. Patrick Wessler has started his career at Butler and has come to Combine and left himself a legacy. And another Hoop State championship, 2 straight, been a major part on 2 teams. If he's able to get that done, they haven't. I don't know if they have any jerseys retired yet. You'd have to think 5 is up there at some point if they get this one done.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Pat splits at the line. We're all tied at 16. 6.5 minutes to go in the half.
Mike Wright pointing out the instructions, talking to Elijah Jamison. So the thing of it is right now I don't see a lot of movement from Liberty Heights. I think he's being direct, not sure. It's so loud in here, though. It's kind of hard for him to hear the calls. He got away with the travel on that one.
Yep.
Got him. Like, in the first half, I think they were the player movement was, you know what I'm saying, was there. It was more effective. Right here, when Liberty Heights kind of slows it down, it becomes tough for them.
Here's Collins. Gets it in to Hamlin, who's held it down with Epps off the court in foul trouble.
Yeah, he has. He has.
He's been steady.
Also, those lime green Under Armours is tough. Oh, he mixing him.
Tough shot.
Wow.
Hamlin.
Oh, that's
no
tough.
good. Rebound Collins.
And
And one. What a play by MJ Collins.
He locked in, bro. Who's that foul on? Elijah Jamison? Got him. That's his second.
Yep. That's 2 on Elijah. And now Collins has one more at the line to give Combine a 3-point lead.
They got 6 on the court.
Combine or? No, they had to take Elijah out. Morgan back in for him.
But the thing of it is now you want to see from Elijah Jamison, just see the growth. You got 2 fouls. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating. Be a great teammate now.
Yep.
Be a great teammate because it's a championship game. The opportunity's going to come back when you get back in the game, and you got to get it done.
Yep. Combine up by 3. Haven't allowed a point this quarter. Here's Demery Jr. What's he going to do? Looking to attack. Takes the bump. Finds Prather. Prather to Demery Jr. What's he got? He'll drive on Collins. Pull up at the elbow. No good. Rebound secured by Collins. And here comes Combine. Pitch ahead.
They got to get back on defense.
Smith trying to bully ball all the way. No. Tip in. No. Rebound Perry. Here comes.
If that basket would have went in, I felt like a Combine run was coming. But what's tough right now
Morgan,
is I think
no.
AJ Smith is really hurt, bro.
Yeah, he's back. He's showing toughness, but like he's clearly super limited.
Yeah, he's hurt, man. AJ is hurt. AJ hurt, man. That's unfortunate, man. You hate to see that for a kid that plays really, really hard, man. He's hurt, bro. He fell back on the ground. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, man. You hate to see it, man.
You do, man. He could tell the frustration. God, you hate that. You hate that for AJ. Hate that for AJ. Hopefully you don't want that in a game like
oh,
this.
Man, you hate to see that, man.
Jeff just gave him a real good smack on the tail and said,
you know what, man? I got to show Jeff some love there, man. For real. Showing this guy some love, man. We appreciate him for fighting, but it's tough, man.
Yep.
It's tough.
Says the last few minutes of anything you've wondered about AJ Smith, there's
That's
no
a layup.
questions. Wessler working underneath, reverse
That's
layup.
a layup.
You can count it. Combine up 5. Every bucket in this game.
I felt you could feel a Combine run just because the energy is different right now.
Yep. Here's Demery Jr. coordinating the offense, barking out orders.
17 seconds on the shot clock. They're really stagnant.
Yep. Perry hands off to Prather. Prather, kick out. Ezra for 3, walked.
It's tough. The Combine defense now has them rattled.
Yep.
Combine's doing a really good job. I think right now if Combine runs back down and gets another bucket, I think if you're Mike Wright, you got to call a timeout.
Yep. Demery doing a good job on Hamlin. They're battling. Hamlin gets a step. Demery catches back up. Whoa, that's a push-off.
Got him. He's been baiting them for the last 2 plays on that, and Hamlin's kind of been getting away with it. But because of Solid's fight back on the defensive end, he was able to get that play. And honestly, I don't think he knows how big of a play that was.
Yeah.
Because if you get another bucket, like Liberty Heights, this is kind of a
this is a make or break possession.
Yeah, for sure. Hold me down, Pastor.
Oh, we got it. We're good.
Got caught right there.
We're good.
It's live in here, man.
100%. Here's Demery Jr. across half court with Thomas guarding him. Jamison back into the ball game, playing with 2 fouls. Demery Jr. looking to attack. Takes the bump, down low to Perry. Spin move, lost the ball. A lot of traffic underneath. Hamlin falls on it.
It's been a lot of spin moves in the first half for Liberty Heights, and that's tough. It's almost like, if you're spinning, that means Combine is in the right place.
And they're sending a ton of help.
Yeah, they're filling the floor with defense.
Here's Hamlin. Looking to create on Ezra. Hamlin over to Thomas.
Uh-oh.
Down low to Westler.
Big dog.
Sent 2 at him, weaving through.
Travel.
Yep.
2 great defensive possessions by Liberty Heights. They're back. And here we go. This is it. Liberty Heights, you got to get back in here because now that man is back. Pick and roll. He's gonna find MJ Collins. You got to take a look at it. Got to go get it.
Yep, here's Jamison with it. Looking to create. He'll attack a screen.
Oh, Jameson back in the game.
Yep. Now Shabari Perry with it. Perry, double cross, working, goes up, blocked by Wessler. Rebound, going Combine's way. Pat Wessler said, no, sir.
Another spin move, though. Another spin move from Liberty Heights, man. It's like they're getting to the basket and forgetting to kind of just put it up high off the glass or drive and kick it to the weak side. So you got to give a shout out to Jeff McGinnis. And right now, here he is. Jaden Epps, he was locked in, and I think now you go for the home runs. You go for the home run punch if you're Combine. Here he come. Here he come. Here he come. Yep. Pitch it back. I should see another screen. I'm thinking another screen, or they're going to just go to Big Pat. Or I got to play straight up.
Pat working through.
Travel.
Call to travel.
Now, it's tough because he hasn't in the post for a long time, and he's trying to do a lot on the step through, and he's trying to step through help. You would love to see Pat pitch it back out and just repost.
Yeah.
That's all.
But Liberty Heights is doing a good job kind of junking it up when he touches the ball.
They need a basket.
They definitely do. They haven't scored this quarter. 21-16 the count. Perry, battle underneath. Combine's help defense has been the story of this game so far.
It's honestly, I think it's so loud when they have a possession that they can't hear, bro.
And credit to the Combine fans for what they're doing. Lemon, fall away jumper, way
Oh,
off.
that's bad. Got to get in front. Jaden Epps looking to get in that crease. Jaden Epps looking to get in that crease. Looking to get in that crease. There it
Hands
goes.
in the air, layup, no. Rebound, Lemon
That was
snatches
close.
it down.
That was real close.
Lemon will bring it up. Got to go back middle. Here's Jamison with it. Combine doing a real good job not allowing Liberty Heights to get an early offense. Jamison looking to create. Spin move again.
He almost got caught with a hook. He almost got caught with a hook. But what you got to look at right now is, like we talked about, Miles, Combine's defense has held them to no baskets in the second quarter.
They haven't scored a point in 6 minutes. And it is a job that Jeff and his boys are executing right now.
Locked down. Somebody look at the film, baby.
100%. 100%. And now Jamison to give Liberty Heights their first points of the quarter. No good.
Ooh. If you're Liberty Heights, you have to pick up your body language.
Yep.
Look at Combine right now. You can see they're chomping at the bits. They're moving the right way. There's no nervous energy, no sweaty palms. They are locked in.
Jamison's second one, no good.
Oh, that's tough.
That's a tough break for Liberty Heights.
Jaden Epps, here we go.
21-16. Epps has gotten the step on Lemon all day, gives it to Wessler. Wessler goes up, lays it in.
There you go.
23-16 the count.
Big Pat.
Lemon thought about it, driving back to Demery Jr. He takes the three, no good. Rebound Perry, has Ezra, settle it down.
And they're giving Ezra space, so it's tough. You got to look at Jabbar. He got to face up, 13 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get it back out the top and get the ball off the sideline because Combine has their whole defense loaded on that side. Jamison going one-on-one, still trying to push him off.
Leaner.
Jump shot, it goes in. Elijah Jamison.
What a tough shot that Liberty Heights needed. A leaner going left off that back foot.
I don't see how that basket went in. That was tough. Got to stay in front, Mr. Junior, because Jaden Epps is that time. There you go. Told you it's that time. Got to rebound it.
Foul on Baptiste going the other way. And I think both teams are in the bonus now.
That could have went either way. Mr. Epps.
That was spooky.
Listen, I'm going to be honest, bro. My guy Rob Bridges talk about Epps all the time. If he doesn't get that, I think right now, he possibly could have had 16 to 18 points, Pasta. He seemed like he was dialed in. First shot of the game, top of the key three, boom.
Yeah.
Tough.
And now Ezra is going to go to the line.
So let's break down this last minute and 1 second. If you're Liberty Heights, they need 2 free throws. They need to stop in a bucket to save them. You cannot give up a 3 from Combine.
Free throw, no good.
Oh, wow.
Another big miss front end. Liberty Heights is really bad from the free throw line so far today.
Can't give up an Epps 3. Can't give up. Got to sell out. Give up a 2, can't give up a 3.
Here's Epps with it around another screen from Wessler. Finds Collins. Jamison swarms him down low. Wessler
Bucket.
goes up, lays it in. Patrick Wessler is delivering on Championship Sunday.
Hey, man, Virginia Tech just won a chip. He's inspired. I'm pretty sure Coach, you know what I'm saying, sent him a message and told him he wants to be a champion too. Him and MJ Collins, both the way they're playing today.
Absolutely. The two Hokies are delivering so far for the Goats. 25-18. Here's Jamison looking to attack. Lost it. Perry attacks Wessler.
He got
has
a step.
Reverse layup. No. Wild shot. Wessler secures the rebound.
Oh, they can't give up a 3 ball. They just gave up a 3 ball.
Thomas all the way. No good. What's the foul?
That's tough. It's a tough bang bang.
That's 3 on Jamison.
That's a tough bang bang call. (25-18), 10.9 seconds to go. First half. Mr. Thomas at the line can extend it to a 9-point lead.
Yep. 2 shots for Braylon Thomas. First one, no good.
That's tough. I don't know what's going on with both teams. A lot of free throws.
Yep.
Hey, if you're Liberty Heights, you got to get a bucket. Uh-oh. They done put their guy in.
Yep. One last defensive possession.
Absolutely.
You know Elijah Green's going to slide his feet.
Yep, and he's trying to force a push-off. He got a ton of energy for one possession. He going to go crazy.
Thomas, second one, no good either.
Got to push now. Got to get to the basket.
Yep, here's Prather.
He missed Q.
Finds Ezra, goes up, no good. Q's got to put it up. He does, no good. And at the end of the half, it is 25-18, Combine Academy in front of Liberty Heights. What a job the Goats have done on the defensive end.
I think the only thing to talk about is Combine energy and their effort here in this second quarter. In this second quarter, they changed the game defensively. Combine held Liberty Heights to 2 points, and that was from the free throw line. Great defense, great energy. They're keeping the ball on one side of the floor. They're feeling it. And on offensive end, the Virginia Tech boys. Patrick Wessler, MJ Collins going crazy in this championship game.
They're doing their thing. We'll have 16 more minutes of basketball here for you in a little bit.
We are back. Hoop State championship game. First half was a movie. Combine 25, Liberty Heights 18. Story of the half. Combine winning the second quarter with Jaden Epps with 2 fouls. Whole entire team stepped up. Defense wins championships. They held them to 2 points. Pasta, what's up?
10-2. Combine wins that second quarter. They did an incredible job collapsing the defense, not allowing Liberty Heights to get into the paint and make anything happen. And also, A.J. Smith is back. I guess whatever he had at halftime makes him feel good enough to go. He's going to give it a shot. Demery Jr., pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound to Epps. They call a foul on Wessler underneath.
That's tough. Tough, but we got to call the game.
Yep.
Tough call. The key of it is in the second half is staying locked in.
Demery Jr. on the inbound. Gets it to Ezra. Hands off to Demery Jr. Here comes Liberty Heights. 25-18 the count.
For a high call from Demery Jr., you can hear it. Asking for the screen. He attacks. They go underneath. Demery Jr. for 3. No good.
And now it's a battle for the ball. Combine basketball. I think Ezra touched it when he was out of bounds.
Absolutely. So you can kind of see Mike kind of ran some stuff for Silas. Missed his first couple shots. The thing of it is, I don't think it starts with offense with Liberty Heights. I think it starts with defense.
It does.
I think their defense has to create offense for them, and then they'll be able to settle in.
Because in the half court, they haven't been able to get anything going. They just need to see the ball go through the basket.
And they got to get in transition. In the first, if you think about it, in the first quarter, there was a lot of transition baskets, which you talked about off turnovers.
Here's Collins with it. Full court denial of Jaden Epps being done by St-Q Lemon. Here's Collins with it, spinning away.
Oh, that was one right there. But it hit St-Q.
Epps gets the separation. He's got it.
So the thing of it is, in that first quarter, he was ready to go. This is the question. Hopefully he does not pick up his third foul. Oh, Big Pat. That's a great defensive stop by Jabbar Perry. Transition. Demery Jr., he traveled.
Yep, shuffle those feet. It's going the other way.
Yep, he traveled. Yeah, not playing off 2 feet, man. Like, the name of the game all day is every time they get to the paint, they just been spinning.
It's honestly, in the grand scheme of things, a miracle they're only down 7 at this point.
For real. I saw Jeff at halftime, and I think he was talking to somebody, and he was like, we should be killing them right now.
Yep, and Epps draws a foul right there. He's going to go to the line.
25-18. And it's been a while since we've seen Liberty Heights just get straight up locked down like this.
Yeah, their combine's just doing a job right now. The guards are sliding their feet, and the way the wings and bigs are collapsing on the interior, it just makes it really tough to score on unless you're just making a lot of tough outside shots.
8-point lead.
And Liberty Heights hasn't been able to do that yet. Epps has one more to make it a 9-point game.
Yep.
Free throw, up and good. Epps, 27-18. If he didn't pick up those 2 fouls, man, you'd have to feel like he'd have it being way past double figures.
Absolutely, Pasta. That's what I said, man. We talked about it earlier.
No, you definitely did. Here's Ezra with it. Finds Prather Jr. Good denial there from Thomas. Couldn't quite get it. Prather down low. Ezra trying to work on Wessler. Foul is called.
That's tough. That's tough because I ain't even going to front. It looked like Big Pat played great defense there.
Yep. Now Ezra's got 2 free throws. Another Achilles heel for this Liberty Heights team.
But this is the question. Are we going to hit them?
That's what I'm just saying. Like, they haven't been able to hit free throws all day long. First one, no good.
No good.
Second one,
no good.
Too many missed points at the free throw line for Liberty Heights today. Here comes
You
Combine trying to get it to
if you're Combine, you got to look at dial it up the 3 ball.
Epps all the way. You can count it. What a finish from Jaden Epps off a slick behind the back move.
Cooking.
11-point lead for Combine. Demery Jr. attacking, pull-up jumper. It is no good. Rebound going the other way. The shots that normally fall for Liberty Heights aren't falling today.
Nah, it's a fact, man. Combine is doing a really good job, man. I mean, we could feel the energy in here, man.
And
the energy is crazy.
It's had a snowball effect, too. It feels like as the game goes, it just gets more and more.
I think if you're Mike Wright, you got to look at now you got to turn the pressure up full court. You saw Combine kind of get frustrated with that yesterday, and I think that's what you got to do at this point is try to pressure them and make other people make decisions besides that young man right there because he got it going.
I was about to say, if that fell, I don't know what to say. Here comes Ezra off the rebound, pushing the ball, trying to
Got to watch the charge, got to watch the charge.
Ezra goes up, no. Wessler walled up, held it down, had it poked away. Prather lays it in.
That is a much needed basket.
That's their first field goal since the first quarter. My goodness. Collins.
Got to jump up.
Floater, no good. Rebound, Jamison's got it.
You got to push. They can't slow down, they got to push.
Absolutely. In the corner, it's Lemon. They missed Ezra underneath. Jamison, nice move. Dump down, Ezra taking a bump, trying to go up, gets the finish.
You got to step up, got to push up, got to go 55.
You do.
Got to speed them up, man.
Here is Combine, up 7. Up 7, under 5 minutes left.
Yep, got to get him in transition, man. Got him in transition.
Epps calling it out.
Floor general. Illinois commit, the big dog.
Good pass from Wester out to Collins.
That's a bucket.
He launches a 3. No good. Rebound. Thomas came flying in for
Got to push. Got to push. Got to push.
Here's Demery. Lays it up. No good. Draws a late whistle on Wessler.
4:34 remaining.
A nice little run here from Liberty Heights.
22-29.
That's how many now? 2? Feels like more than that. Feels like it might be 3. But here's Demery Jr. at the line for 2. It is up. It is good. And sometimes, for anybody, you just got to see it go through once or twice.
Absolutely.
And if Demery Jr. can connect on this one, you got to feel like one of his next couple shots is going to go down, assuming he takes them from the perimeter. 29-23 is the count.
I think the recipe right now, Pasta, is you have to stay in. You have to stay in that full court pressure. You have to stay in that full court pressure if you're Liberty Heights, and continue to do a good job. And continue to do a good job is pressuring the basketball because Epps is so good with the basketball by itself that you can't just settle. Nope. You got to put him in a scramble.
Epps retreating course. 29-24 the count.
With Spacey scary, calling for the ball screen, trying to get the switch.
Yep. Goes around it. Epps, blur, layup, scoop, no. Rebound, Baptiste has it. He goes up, puts it in.
That's grown man. That's grown man. That's a big-time bucket for Baptiste.
It absolutely is. Because we've seen him come off the bench and have some really good games for this team, providing a spark right there on that possession as Wessler head to the bench after picking up a couple fouls, and Combine has the lead back up to 7.
It's an interesting point in the game right now because I think the ice is kind of broken, and I think now we have another opportunity where a new strategy is going to be implied, and it could be a difference. It could be a big difference for Combine to push the game all the way out, or for Liberty Heights to get them back into the game.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And that's the other thing, too, is, like we said, this could be a game of runs. It just takes a couple shots to fall on either side to have the game kind of flipped upside down. But if you're Combine, you still got to feel really good about where you are. And, yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's the story right there. Spencer just showed us Liberty Heights is 6 for 14 from the free throw line. If you make majority of those are missed too.
They just made the last 2 of them.
Yeah,
so they were 4 for 14 at one point.
Crazy. That's the name of the game.
12, yeah.
That's the name of the game right there.
Yep. They're up 1 if they make their free throws. Obviously, not everybody makes everyone, but you got to be better than 46%, whatever that may be. So we'll see how it goes. Jabari Perry, 3 fouls. So that's another thing to monitor here as we come down the stretch of this third quarter. Here's Jamison with the ball. Leaves it for Demery Jr.
Epps, Demery Jr.
Big-time point guard matchup. Here's Prather Jr. Rip over the top, stop, good pump fake, takes the midi, gets it to
Tough
go.
move. That's his go-to right there. And you kind of like that matchup with him and Balcom.
Yep, he's got the strength advantage.
And so now they're not going to let Epps touch it.
They got Demery on him right now. Probably something Mike wanted in his back pocket throughout the course of the game. Ezra doing a great job on Baptiste on the perimeter, pokes that one out of bounds.
I think if you Jeff Toot now, you may have to get Hamlin in and try to get 2-point guards in because it's a lot of time to have to deal with that pressure.
You called it.
Hey, man, I just know a little bit about championship games, and in this one, big subs, man, he's balling. Baptiste is if that would have went in, those are big buckets.
Here comes Jamison. What were you about to say?
With A.J. Smith hurt, you kind of need somebody else to step up. Jamison to the cup. Tough. Ezra on the boards. Going up. No good. They call a foul.
Yep. 31-26 the count. 3:19 left. Ezra has 2 free throws here.
The thing of it is we back to it, Pasta. Can he hit him?
Yep.
Palms sweaty.
First one.
We got a big trophy behind us that's on the line.
Ezra got to hit free throws down the stretch here for Liberty Heights wants to win this game. He's got 2 more, or 1 more right here. It is up. No good. Never had a chance.
So that's 12 free throws missed on the ball game, right, Pasta?
Yep. That's 10 now. 10. 6 of 16 from the line is Liberty Heights.
Oh, Lord, you got to get up there on Epps. I love the fact that how he fakes the drive with those dribble jabs. That's tough.
That's a tough pull-up jumper. No.
Oh, wow.
Collins trying to find for the putback. Baptiste right back. No. Rebound secured.
I love the minutes Baptiste is giving him right now.
He just hasn't missed. He's missed a couple at the rim. Back out. Prather.
That's a big shot.
3. Nope. And they call a charge.
That's Eli for a foul. That was a great play. That would have changed the game.
Yep.
That would have changed the ball game right there. That was the one they was looking for. So you see, I think we see it now, Pasta. Liberty Heights has to force turnovers and get in transition. It's very tough to score in the half court against Combine. Combine got to get Big Pat. There you go. Got to get Big Pat back in the game and play him and Epps.
Yep.
So the big thing of it now is you have to look at Hamlin and you have to look at Baptiste.
And now you have 3 creators on the floor with 2 post players. And we'll see how it shakes out. I imagine they have Baptiste parked in the corner because he's capable of hitting the catch-and-shoot jumper.
See, you turned me on. I didn't know that. 31-26.
Yep. Here's Hamlin.
No count.
Yep. Taking his time.
They running MJ off something.
They denied it. Hamlin's going to drive now.
That little bunny push off.
Yep.
Got to have it.
Stay in here. Foul on Lemon. He did just enough with the push-off to not let the ref call it.
Yeah. The thing of it is I want Hamlin to watch that because in the fourth quarter, it could be a big play and it could change the game. Foul.
Yep.
Got underneath him. Pat did a good job of sealing. And what they got to watch now is because Liberty Heights defense is picked up and is better, but they can't put them in the 1-and-1. Oh.
Baptiste has it. Hands off to Epps. Can't let him get space.
Uh-oh.
Down low to Big Pat. Pat trying to work. Kick out. Collins. 3.
Ooh,
well contested.
Lord.
Couldn't get it. Rebound Lemon. And now he's got
it. You got to give it up. Got to push.
Here comes Demery Jr. down by 5, excuse me. 2:10 left to Lemon. He'll step into a triple. It looks long.
No good. Ezra rebound.
Goes up. He's fouled.
Got to hit the free throw. So if you look at Ezra, he got to sit down.
That's a good foul.
Yeah.
Because he
honestly,
made free throws.
yeah.
It could be Haka Ezra for all we know.
Hold me down, Pasta.
I don't think he's made a free throw today.
Facts.
He might be 0 for 8, 0 for 6 in that range.
Facts.
So he's definitely got to get this addressed.
The way it's setting up, I'm going to have to take this coat off for the fourth quarter, man. I might be up here in wife beater broadcasting this one.
Ezra, first one.
Oh, wow.
Bottoms. Clutch one.
Needed it. Needed it.
Shot up Ezra. Second one. Good.
Got it.
That is
slowly but surely.
Monumental.
One possession game.
And now the Liberty Heights defense is kind of taking center stage here so far in this third quarter as they battle back into this one. Here is Hamlin getting it over. Gets it out to Epps. Epps
Oh, that's a good move.
working around,
Good
takes the
move.
bump, lays it up and
Listen,
in. What a finish
tough,
from Jaden Epps.
Tough.
Here comes Demery Jr. the other way. Driving all the way. He's going the other way. Stepped out. Kind of was rushed a little bit, got a little too far.
Honestly, from up here, it kind of looked like he was out of control. It didn't look like he had a good handle on the basketball. So I understand pushing it, but I think that was kind of a rush. 5-point game. Got to watch Epps for a big-time three. That will hurt.
Here's Epps weaving through.
There you
Pull
go.
up jumper. It is up. No good. Rebound, Ezra underneath.
He got to keep it. Start to break himself.
Here comes Prather. In and out. Looking to pull up. Out to Ezra. Thought about the three. He'll drive. Spin move. Draws a foul on Wessler.
Yeah. It's crazy because you know he's going to that left side of that floor. You know he's going to the left side. And it's crazy because I try to teach kids, man, if you play off 2 feet, it doesn't matter what side of the floor you finish on. You know what I'm saying? Just play off 2 feet and 2 hands. You see what I'm saying? Because he had the right side. Look at his frame.
Yep. Ezra free throw, no good.
The thing of it is like, yo, Ezra, if they're going to go to you, you got to hit free throws. I never forget one of my kids, I got into it with him in the AAU game because I'm like, bro, they're fouling you, you're complaining, but it's a possession.
Yeah.
If we come up empty-handed, it doesn't help us, bro.
At the very least, he went 1 for 2 there.
This fourth quarter is going to be epic. It's 1:09 to go. The Simmons and Pasta HoopState Championship. That might be a 5.
Close to it.
Ooh.
Barely got it in, and Epps catches with one hand. And now here he comes. They send 2 at him, pitch it up to Hamlin.
Watch MJ Collins for the 3.
4 on 3. They swarm Thomas. He's stuck with it.
He traveled.
Get it down to Wessler, couldn't catch. Here comes Prather, 3-on-1 break. And I think Mike wanted an
that was
intentional
tough.
because it's tough because he was clearly looking like I'm going to make a play on the ball and not care if I foul, and he just fouled him.
Yeah.
It's kind of a tough situation, but regardless, they made the call, and the result, if Prather can make the 2 free throws, I'm sure Mike will be happy with the 2 points regardless.
It was tough because Braylon got to be shot ready on that one.
Yep.
Ezra pushed up on him because he was kind of nervous on grabbing the basketball.
Big free throw from Prather Jr. He's got one more to make it a 2-point game.
Wow, wouldn't it be perfect to have a tie game going into the fourth quarter?
Why not?
Just the way this game is going, because guys, it's 33-30, and this is a high-level game.
0-0 with 8 minutes left. How about that? We're not there yet. Right now, Liberty Heights is down by 2. After that free throw from Prather Jr., he's going to Buffalo.
It's a dogfight in here.
Here comes Jaden Epps.
Family affair with Silas and Jayden.
Absolutely. And they've both become incredible young basketball players, great kids as well, battling out for a HoopState championship. Here's Epps looking to attack.
Ooh.
Nice double cross. Skip through the lane.
Oh, my
Epps
gosh.
couldn't get it. Wessler on the follow. A lot of contact, no. Prather pitches ahead to Demery all the way. Attacks. Goes up, lays it up, no. Tip in, no. It's a battle for it. Who's got it? Wessler finds a way. Kicked ball. Whose ball is it? Kick ball on black. Liberty Heights ball. I think they're saying Pat kind of kicked it to himself. Should Silas have given that one up?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. You could tell he was locked in on, I'm going to shoot this one. And in this situation, being the PG inning, just make the dump off to Ezra. And Ezra got the big dunk before, and now it's crazy in here.
Yep.
Oh, I'll take that too, though.
He got free. Shot up. No good. Rebound high off the glass. Wessler secures it.
Now, I'll give Charles credit on that one. Charles did a great job attacking the backboard.
They called that one on Collins. Mike and Jeff having a conversation at midcourt.
Big time free throw by Charles.
Yep, 1-point game. Second one rattles out, or bounces out, excuse me.
Ooh, got to watch Epps for the big time 3 here.
Yep, 1-point lead for the Goats. Here is Jaden. Whoa. Showing
That
the
was a
handle.
tough move.
Another one. Crossover again. Pull up triple. Epps from deep. No good. Rebound. Balcom tried to tip it in. Got blocked. He thought he got fouled. And that is going to do it.
32-33, end of the third quarter. Hoop State championship game on the line.
What?
Pasta.
I mean, what a game we have here. It's been a defensive battle. Usually defensive struggles like this aren't as entertaining as this. Man, this has just been a heavyweight battle.
Nah, it has.
And it's safe to say, at least right now with all the injuries and everything like that, these are the two best teams in North Carolina, regardless of anything.
Right now. And the thing of it is, man, you know it's going to be a special ending. You got both teams combined who won the second quarter. Liberty Heights flat out won the third quarter. It was sloppy. It was ugly. They did enough to put themselves in a position, and now it's the brawl for it all.
1,000%.
It's the fourth quarter.
1,000%. Fouls here. Liberty Heights, Jameson's got 4, Lemon's got 3, Perry's got 3, and for Combine, Baptiste has 3. And then Ezra's got 12 points, Epps and Collins each with 11, and Prather with 9. A little quick stat update there. We'll monitor everyone heading in to this fourth quarter. For Combine right now, it's Balcom, Collins, Hamlin, Epps, and Wessler. For Liberty Heights, it's Demery Jr., Prather Jr., Assar, Lemon, and Morgan. Combine ball to start. They lead by one quarter for it all, folks. Hamlin's got to get it in. Gets it to Balcom, gets it right back.
Here we go.
Here's Pat Wessler.
Got to watch your feet, Pat. Got to watch your feet.
Gets it into him. Pat working.
That's tough.
Scoop lane, no. Own rebound. What an effort from Prather Jr. to save it and tip it up.
Got to watch your back, Ezra.
Yep, he's got Joel on him. Weaving through, charge. Big play from Epps underneath.
Is that 3 or 4?
That is now 4. 2 on Ezra? 2 on Ezra, excuse me.
Yeah, but that goes back to Silas' play. That goes back to the play with Silas where, just make the easy pass.
Dunk
Good
down.
dime.
Wessler goes up, no good. Rebound battled for, who's got it? Lemon does, he gives it to Assar. Here comes Demery Jr. Silas looking to attack. Gets it out to Prather. He's been big in this second half, riding that offense for Liberty Heights.
That's a tough move.
Yep, floater up, no. Wessler gets the
Ezra
rebound.
could have got another foul. You got to sprint back on defense right here.
That was a big rebound
I
from
think
Wessler.
Jaden Epps going to start looking to get busy in transition. That's one.
Draws a foul on Ezra. That's his third now. And Epps is going to go to the line for 2.
That's the difference, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jaden Epps from the entire basketball game from beginning to end seems like he understands and is locked into what's going on. You've said it. Raj said it for a while that he just seems like right now it's click for him.
Yep.
And he just looks really good. He looks under control. He looks composed. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Up. Epps. Good. You can count it. Balcom out. Thomas in. Jeff said to Balcom, stay ready, stay ready, stay ready. 34-32. Epps to give Combine a 3-point lead. Second one for Epps.
Money from that line, yo.
He has been unbelievable here today. Morgan's got it. Here he comes. Liberty Heights down 35-32.
E.J. Morgan can't turn it over.
Nope. Straight line drive. Lost it. Got it back to Ezra. Now
18 on the shot clock.
Wants a ball screen. Let's see what he does. Ezra. Or not Ezra, excuse me, Demery. Crosses over a couple times. Pull up triple. It's good. Silas Demery Jr. ties the ball game.
Needed it. Needed it. Needed it. Much needed shot. Like, the thing of it is they know that he struggled shooting the jump shot. So he took the right read that time. He made it, and they called timeout. Now it's 35-35. What you see, Pasta?
I think for Demery individually, it just shows, like, look, I know I haven't shot the ball well tonight, but, like, this is a shot I take every day. This is a shot I work on all the time. So in a big spot, I have to trust the work I put in, not in the previous 3 quarters, but the previous 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years to get to this point. You gotta take that
Absolutely.
shot.
You broke it down, Pastor. But the thing of it is this is going to be a battle. You know right now it's going to be haymaker after haymaker after haymaker. And we see what's going to happen, man.
1,000%. 6.5 left in this game, in this season, before we head on to the grassroots summer that I'm sure will be electric. But for right now, it's all eyes on Combine at Liberty Heights. Here's Hamlin with the basketball, guarded tightly by Morgan, gets some space. Hamlin's got it. The Baltimore native will bring it over.
Oh, he almost got him. Almost got his cooks.
Almost did. It was somewhere between a reach and foul and a steal. He hacked him there.
Yeah, that was too easy. Yeah, and I agree with Coach Mike Wright. Why? There's no need. Could put him in the 1-and-1. Yeah, it was no need. And that's what I think kids got to understand with time and score in those situations. You had him in the perfect spot to just sprint and wall up.
Epps.
Oh, MJ on the back door.
Missed him. Wessler trying to work on Ezra. Has to get rid of it. He does.
Oh, 3 in the key.
Yep.
3 in the key.
It's the right call. That foot was planted there.
I think in the first half, a couple of his turnovers came from that. They just hold it so long. I wish Big Pat would. Oh, they're counting. They got to get in. I wish Big Pat would just kick it back out and just repose.
Yep. Tie game. Liberty Heights trying to get a lead. Will be the first time they've led since the end of the first quarter if they score here. Morgan has it. Around a screen. Gives it to Ezra. Over to Demery Jr. They send 2 at him.
Good pass.
Finds Morgan.
That's a knockdown.
Morgan
That's a knockdown.
into a 3.
That's a knock. Oh.
Couldn't get it. That was a good look for him. And now Jaden Epps will try to give the lead.
You got to stop him because his full head of steam is big skip hezzy. Get to the cup.
Good hands from Demery Jr. Gets the steal, falls on top of it, calls the timeout. What a play from Silas Demery Jr. at the defensive end.
Got to stop. Big time stop.
Mm-hmm. Making things happen there. Big shot, big steal. It is fourth quarter Demery activated.
We're going to see, man. It's 35-35. It's 5:33 to go. We got an Illinois point guard. We got a Virginia Tech big. We got Jeff McGinnis. We got Elijah Jameson, Ezra Assar, Mike Wright. This is my favorite part right here, Pastor, because this is the game. It's a tie game. You got both coaches breaking it down, man. This is what it's about. This is what gets my juices flowing.
The game got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's almost like we got to whisper.
Right, you see how crazy it got in here, man.
Yep. I feel like everyone's kind of on pins and needles
because
they know the stakes, they know the intensity, and they know the passion behind it.
It's crazy. It's almost like the preparation because somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. So it's like everybody's kind of preparing, trying to fill everything out. It's tough.
I say another caveat, too, is the winner of this game gets to host this thing next year.
Whoa.
So you got to remember that. Like, if you take care of business here, it's in your house.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that's tough. New wrinkle.
It's a new caveat for the people.
Yeah, new wrinkle.
We were talking about, like, potential hosting sites. Like, yeah, it's exactly. It's going to be crazy one way or the other. We got 5.5 minutes left, 5:33 to be exact. And we're all tied up at 35 apiece. Combine's bringing out Epps, Collins, Wessler, Thomas, and Hamlin. And Liberty Heights has Demery Jr., Prather Jr., Lemon, Morgan, and Assar.
Big possession for Liberty Heights.
Huge. Get it to Prather. Looks like he's going to bring it up. Get it over to Demery, actually.
Can't get a 10 count. You got to get across the court.
Just got it. Demery, elbow pull up. No good. Rebound. Thomas has it. And here comes Combine. Jaden Epps has been great today. Can he keep it going?
I think Coach Mike's a little frustrated about that last shot.
Mm-hmm. Collins down
low. That's a great offense. Oh, he missed it. He missed the bunny.
He's got to dunk that. Pat's got to turn around and dunk that. Demery Jr. side ball screen right away. Attacking. All the way. Dump down. Ezra couldn't catch. Goes up, takes the bump, lays it in. Liberty Heights up by 2.
Big time shot. Up 2. 4:42 to go. Now it's about stops. But just like in the first half, Combine's going to answer, man. Combine's going to answer.
No doubt. This game is far from over. Epps around a curl. Kind of got stuck in the air, turned it over. Here comes Ezra. They got numbers. Ezra all the way. Charge, block, and one. Count the bucket.
That's tough.
Call.
I questioned the call, the play, because I thought he was going to kick it in the corner to the shooter, but he did kind of do a good job of sidestepping and toss it to the rim, and it goes in.
Yep. And Ezra is going to go to the line to give Liberty Heights a 5-point lead. And now Baptiste's in.
So foul count. Does Ezra have 4? Wow. That changes the game.
That was a huge swing.
That changes the game if he gets his 4th, though. His 5th.
You have to think on that last possession, if Epps makes the decision either to pass it to Wessler or to go up and shoot it, he's probably thinking about Wessler missing that last one. It's like, I don't know, but Hayes wide open. He got him stuck, turnover, and now Ezra, who has been bad from the line so far today, hits a clutch one to put them up 5 with 4:22 left. Here comes Jaden Epps.
The thing of it is, Liberty Heights right now, you can't gamble. You got to play it straight up, 40-35, big possession.
No unnecessary fouls. Epps crosses.
Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him.
Touching earth all the way, blocked away. Collins underneath, foul staying here.
They called it on Ezra, that's 5.
No, I think that's 4 now. They call it on Ezra, that's 4, I believe.
That's 4. On Ezra.
He knows it too. Mike just told him and the realization set in.
Yep.
So that will be a factor.
You know what's coming next. If you're them, you got to go to Big Pat.
Yep. Well, they're bringing Jabari Perry in. I'd imagine we bring Ezra back out at some point here in the next minute and a half to 2 minutes. Jamison going to come back in as well.
He got 4.
And he has 4, and now Morgan's going to come out. And, 40-35 to count. It's crunch time, man.
Yes, sir.
We feel it.
Pasta, I'm telling you, every year, bro, when it gets to this time, it's like, wow. Oh, just warn Jeff. That's the first one.
What was that about? I don't even, did he say it? He must have said something. He's got an ear to grin on right now. Collins, free throw. Oh boy, that's a big miss for MJ. 40-35, here comes Elijah Jamison.
Here comes the traps. Here comes the traps.
They get it over, Demery Jr. Weaving through, has a mismatch, wait, bring it out. I say bring it out. Get out of the way and let Silas go one-on-one with Patrick Wessler. Pull up from 3, way downtown, no. Rebound, what a rebound from Perry, out to Jamison, shot clock resets, and it's getting to that possession-by-possession feel.
Oh, good move, Q. Step back.
Yep, and now Demery's got it with 12 on the shot clock. Collins guarding him, ball screen coming from Perry. He rejects it. Demery all the way, goes up, charge. What?
They got a foul on the way up. They called a foul on Patrick Wessler.
That's 3. .330 left. Demery Jr. at the line. That's a tough break for Combine. Free throw, no good.
I didn't see charge though on that one.
I didn't see charge either. I just thought it was either a no call or a shooting foul. If you're like,
right.
Because it didn't really look like anything. I don't know. Some hodgepodge. It was a whole lot of bodies.
Yeah, if you're Demery Jr., you got to hit one.
Second one is good. Hits 1 of 2. Demery Jr. I think it's now 3 for 4 from the line on the day. 41-35 to count. Liberty Heights in front. Here comes Hamden.
They trying to get it to Epps.
Yep.
And Demery Jr. is not letting him touch it.
Jamison, steal. All the way, Elijah Jamison. Goes up, reverse layup, count it. Liberty Heights up 8, 3:13 left. They get it into Epps.
This is where they got to play straight up.
Danger zone for Combine, down 8. What a defensive performance in the fourth quarter from Liberty Heights in the first 5 minutes. Here's Epps. all the way. Layup,
Got
no
him.
good. He's going to go to the line for 2.
And see, that's when you look at that, though, that's where Silas, he tried to play and tried to get the offensive foul on the illegal screen, but you got to fight to get over.
Yep. At this point in the game, you can't really try to sell fouls and stuff like that.
The difference of it is, though, let's think about basketball. Right now, the full court pressure is coming. It's going to be fouls and free throws. And if you look at it, Liberty Heights has struggled at the free throw line all day long. So this game is not over.
And Elijah Green just came in. We're talking about ball pressure. He's going to come in and some sure.
You got that. You got push-offs. This game is far from over.
Absolutely.
Far from over.
Epps, one more to make it a 2-possession game. Put the Combine down by 6. If he misses, they remain down 7. It's good. 6-point game. 2:57 to play. Get it into Perry. Perry hands off to Jamison. Here comes Liberty Heights' big offensive possession right here. Demery Jr.
You got to use the middle of the floor. Snow didn't bring somebody who's got to use the middle of the floor.
Yep.
Got to use the middle of the floor.
Elijah Green poked that one free. He is such a pest.
Facts. He don't, bro, listen, he don't play no games, bro. Low to the earth quick. He's in your pocket. Straight up, I say he in your pocket.
And he's bought into his role, which is there's something to be said for that. 43-37, back out to Demery.
Can't get plucked right here. Can't get plucked, could change the game.
Screen set by Perry. They send 2 and they foul him. A lot of contact when he kind of ran into him. Gave the ref an opportunity to make a call. And now Demery is shooting 2, double bonus. Big free throws here for Silas. Free throw good.
.236 remaining, 44-37.
Free throw up and good. I guess there's a celebration. It must be his 1,000th point. Silas just scored his 1,000th point and a big free throw. Here comes.
Oh, Jamison with the trap. I think he tripped. Brian Prather did a good job. That was almost a steal.
Here's Epps trying to create on Demery.
And one.
Count the basket.
And one.
What a play by Jaden Epps.
Grown man. Bro, this game is not over.
Not even
this
close.
game is far from over.
Not even close.
Everybody cheering and laughing and doing all that. Like, yo, this game is far from over. I don't know what's going on, but me and Pasta been locked in.
Oh.
This thing is far from over.
Epps, free throw, count it, 5-point game. What a big play from Jaden Epps. Here's Perry.
Got to push it. Got to push it. You're allowing yourself to get trapped.
They foul him.
That was tough.
They're calling it tight right now. Who would they call the foul on? Thomas or... First one's good from Demery Jr.
So right now, the thing of it is you got to stay focused and locked in on the game. At the end of the day, there's a game being played.
Yep.
And there's strategy that you have that's being implemented.
Yep, 100%.
Liberty Heights was just down. So what you have to look at now is you got to continue to play.
There's still so much time left. 47-40 the count. Liberty Heights in front. Here comes Jaden Epps for Combine. 2:15 to play.
If you're Liberty Heights, you got to fill the floor with defense, and you can't be silly. No need to reach, no need to gamble.
Epps, triple. It's up. No good. Rebound. Wessler off his fingertips. Going the other way.
You know the full court pressure is coming.
Get it into Ezra. Ezra pushes up to Jamison. They broke it. Jamison feels the pressure. Pull-up jumper. It's a big one. Rattles out. Rebound. Oh, he barely stayed in.
That was tough, but that's a tough shot.
It's a quick
because
one.
it's no need to shoot that shot. You had Prather wide open, and you can't give up a 3 right here. Handoff. He's looking for it. If you're Ezra, you got to step up. Send Big Pat to the rim.
Layup. Count it. Epps gets him within 5. 1:41 left.
So that's where that shot is silly, because you kick it out and you just continue to run offense.
I mean, just to be simple, like what they've done so far is succeed in Epps ball screen scenarios.
Yes.
They have to keep running it if they want to get back into this game, because I don't think the backside of Liberty Heights has been able to contain that for the most part of this game.
And then the thing of it is, what you got to look at, Pasta, is Ezra has 4.
He's playing tentative.
And Jabbar Perry wasn't in that last possession. So if you force him, like now, if you're not focused on the 3, but you have Ezra on the slip too. I mean, you have Westler on the slip too, and get to the rim, get a couple. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so much time that you got to look at strategy. Now it's just time where you got to have must-have baskets.
Yep, you're completely right. 1:41 left. Liberty Heights up by 5, and it's their basketball.
Listen, Liberty Heights has to stay locked in. 141 is an eternity in a championship game. You have to stay focused. Honestly, it's too much celebrating going on in this gym right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much.
Yep.
A push off here, something there, anything can happen. Too much celebration going on right now.
5-point game, 1:41 left. Crunch time has arrived in the HoopState Championship. They get it into Ezra.
And you know Jeff McGinnis can dial up the track.
Oh, if anybody can do it, it's him. Here is Demery Jr.
I think you got to have guys in the middle of the floor.
Demery attacks Prather, bad pass.
And this is what I'm talking about right here. Because now if you come back down court and you get an and 1 or a 3 and Ezra fouls out, it's popping.
It is.
This game is not over.
Not even close.
But honestly, it goes back to the quick shot from Elijah Jamison at the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
That opened the door, because honestly, we should be at under a minute right now.
Yep.
We should be at 59 seconds.
So Ezra and Jamison come out, Morgan and Perry in. 1:20 left. Here's Collins on the
tough.
inbound.
I think you got Pat Westler here for an and 1.
They get it to Green. Elijah Green.
I think you got Pat Westler here for an and 1, bro.
Here comes Jaden Epps.
They got to make him go under the minute. Can't be a quick basket.
Pull up 3. Epps gets it to go. What a shot by Jaden Epps.
But what did I tell you? That's why I said you can't celebrate.
2-point game. Minute left. Here comes Liberty Heights. No need to foul. We have a shot clock. They get it over to Demery Jr.
Celebrate.
20 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Demery Jr., 52 on the game clock. Illegal screen on Perry. Combine ball.
This is why you cannot celebrate early. This is why.
Mm-hmm.
This is why. It was too much dancing, cheering, and stuff going on.
Yep. Now,
too much.
Liberty Heights is one stop away from getting the ball back and trying to secure a win. Combine is right here with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Bro, I'm telling you the play. The play is to go to Westler for the and 1 on the slip.
Here's Epps. Straight line drive all the way to the basket. Lays it in. Combine ties the game. What a comeback from the Goats.
Got to slow down.
And they got themselves a 2-for-1. They're going to get another possession regardless of the result here. Jamison driving all the way. Almost lost it. Stopped in his tracks. Gives it out to Demery Jr.
18 seconds.
Here's Demery Jr. guarded by Epps. 13 on the shot clock. Silas Demery Jr. with the basketball. Dribbling in the left hand, 8 seconds.
Got to go.
Here it is. Demery Jr. attacking. Pull-up jumper. Blocked by Epps. Rebound Westler. Westler stops in his tracks. Finds Epps. Jeff McGinnis calls a timeout. Combine Academy basketball with 7.5 left.
Combine's going to win on the game winner.
You feel it?
They're going to win on the game winner. They're going to win on the game winner because they celebrated too early.
Mm-hmm.
They celebrated too early, man.
Yep.
I seen this movie before. And then with that one, Silas made it too easy to guard him. He just tried to pull up. He didn't break down the move and step back or anything.
Mm-hmm. Jeff's telling his team to calm down. one possession for it all right here. Liberty Heights, you got to find a way to get a stop.
Bro, Combine on a game-winning jump shot, or foul, free throws, Combine wins.
You're calling your shot right here, Simmons. We'll see how it shakes out. Both teams on the bench talking it over.
I saw it, bro. I saw it with the jump shot, man. I saw it with the jump shot. I saw it with the jump shot on 1:47 to go. Time and score and closing games is what it's about. That's what it's about, man. It's tough. And they got the ball out on the side. Bro, everything is in play. I think Combine has no timeouts.
And they have more than enough time. Even though they're kind of throwing it in from a third of the way, they got more than enough time to get a quality.
Bro, Big Pat gets fouled. Big Pat gets fouled.
Get it into Epps. Here he goes, Jaden Epps. Has 5 seconds. He's got to go. Epps, they send two at him. Puts one up. It is up. It's good. Jaden Epps at the buzzer. Gets the win. They run all over. And Jaden Epps has just won Combine Academy their second straight Hoop State championship.
What'd I tell you?
You called it.
What did I tell you?
You called it. What a win for Combine Academy. They storm the court here in Rock Hill, and they get it done. They just shell-shocked Liberty Heights in the final minute and a half.
I called it. I told you. They celebrated too early, bro. They acted like this was the first time they celebrated too early, and you can't do that with Jaden Epps. He's so good at changing direction and turning and shooting the shot, bro.
Jaden Epps came to Combine. Jaden Epps came to Combine.
Jaden Epps came to Combine
for a moment like
and got
this.
it done, bro. Got it done, bro. Got it done, bro. Hell of a game.
What a job by Combine Academy, and Jaden Epps getting that one done. Incredible work from the Goats, and they get their second straight one.
Yep. That was big time. Hell of a play, man. Floater, change your pace, and they got it done, man.
And Jeff gets the trophy and brings it right to the middle of the floor, puts it down, and the boys celebrate. What a moment. Combine, Jaden Epps, 27 of his team's 29 points in the game winner, Simmons.
Silas, I felt it, man. Miles, I felt it, man. I felt it. And then the thing of it was he's been going downhill on the right-hand side the whole game. Got downhill. The difference was this time, just enough. Used the left hand, ripped the ball over the top, shot the floater. Jeff McGinnis, back-to-back champs.
He's a winner. Simple as that, folks. Jeff McGinnis and his team get it done. They've had an incredibly wild season with a lot of different things go on beyond their control. But they persevered, they stayed through, and they got it done. Congrats to Jeff McGinnis, Sim Sanders, Keenan Blackman, and the entire Combine team for getting the win. I think it's time for us to sign off, Simmons. We'll see y'all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back for the next season of Hoop State basketball.